Hello, my Sagittariuses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And of course, I'm Debbie. Now, I'm reading for April 21st through the 27th. I've done an overview you must watch. It's called Seeing Clearly. A lot of things still going on, and they keep going on. We live in interesting times. But remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. So for you, my Sagittariuses, I keep getting Ride the Wave, and then I'm getting kind of the, sometimes the songs come. I'm getting the theme song for a TV show, Hawaii Five-0, both the old version and the new version. So, and I see the surfers, just keep riding the wave. Keep riding this time for you. Now remember, full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release negativity. Release, relinquish, and then go ahead and request. Let's see what else we might have for my Sagittariuses. My Sagittarius, what are we doing? What are we doing for my Sagittariuses? What do we have for our Sagittariuses? Everybody is feeling big changes happening. And again, I see you again riding the waves. I'm not saying you're in Hawaii. Maybe you are in Hawaii, but I just, keep the balance. If you've ever ridden a surfboard, which I have not, but I have seen movies and TV shows, you can see that it takes a lot of skill to navigate. So, when I'm telling you to keep riding the waves, you do need to have that skill. You do need to have, I don't know, is it a lot of skill, a little talent, or vice versa? Okay, let's see what we have here. First card is the Knight of Fire. So remember, Knight's energies. Well, court cards itself, dual energies. The underlying energy for the Knight is fire. Your sign is fire. So this is fire, fire. It's your sign. It's a Leo. It's Aries. Now, we still have a lot of things going on with Aries, even though we're now in Taurus season. But things are happening very much so with that fire energy. Passionate, burning, determined, very committed. What I love about the Knight, now all the Knights, I love the Knights is once they are directed, once they know where they're going to go, they go. Okay, not a lot of circumstances takes them off of their course. Okay, the Knight of Fire has an intuition. He has something like he just knows intuitively what needs to be done and how to do it. He's not just, he's not just riding, he's not just flying on the seat of his pants type of thing. He's not just being haphazard. He's not just rushing in. He has this strong intuition and he is going where he needs to go. And nothing is really going to get in his way. So the Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Next card is the Queen of Fire. So here you have your queen. Underlying energy, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, we still have Neptune, and what else do we have in Pisces? Anyway, oh my god, Neptune and Saturn in Pisces, but we have the full moon in Scorpio. So fluid, emotional, very spiritual, a loving energy, but very emotionally, impacted. But then we have our fire, so we're having the passion on top of it. So whatever this change, I shouldn't say change, but whatever this direction this Knight is going into, the Queen of Fire is embracing it big. She is living large with this. She is like, this is my opportunity. It is my opportunity to ride that wave. It is my opportunity to make a difference for others, but maybe for myself, okay? Lots and lots of confidence with this Queen of Fire. She is, she is bigger than life. Confident, warm, intelligent, and grateful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So, like I said, ride the waves. Even if you've never gotten on that surfboard, well, metaphorically at least, have faith in yourself. Have faith in God. You've been led to this point. Next card. Now we have the King of Air. Now the King of Air is a little narrow in his vision, but he does, he is a very, very wise king. Underlying energy, air. Overlying energy, air. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Remember, there is this square thing going on with the full moon, and it is putting a little pressure on that. But the King of Air is very, I mean, he knows what he knows what he knows. He does not get sidetracked. So you have the intuition of the Knight of Fire, and then you have the knowledge, the actual, I can touch it knowledge of the King of Air. So something's happening where you're going to know, and then you're going to also know. And the Queen of Fire says, go for it. Okay, brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional consideration. So it's a very powerful week for you. It's where you totally make a difference in your own life. You will be you will present and you will be perceived as an extremely strong and very intuitive, and a lot of logic here, okay? And I love the Queen of Flame, Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Big energies for my Sagittariuses. Okay. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else for our Sagittariuses? What else for our Sages? Here we go. So it could be, I feel like it's bigger than a promotion. I feel like it's bigger than, oh, I switched my job. If you switched your job, it's a higher paying, it's bigger. I just feel it's everything, it seems bigger this week for you. Okay, wisdom. Now the Hierophant's been coming up a whole lot in different forms in all of the readings. I even think see clearly. But the wisdom here, now this is a 5. 5 is change, change, change. This is Hierophant, business of religion, business of government, something that basically makes money off of people and has a lot of rules and regulations. But in the John Holland, this has a gentler tone to it. Okay, he is still somebody following the book. He is still somebody that is garbed in his holy his holy order, but he's also somebody that has gone through a lot of ups and downs. He's not the King of Water, but he knows a little bit more about life. He does not feel as distant as like the Hierophant feels many times over. He's a little more touchy-feely. So with this, there might be somebody that's going to help you that's a little bit more legalistic, but yet he or she has a kind heart. So I feel like this is representing someone that has a kind heart. This might be representing your connection with, if that's God or your spirit guides, but it's like, and it's also like, I feel through meditation, through, just through maybe this and this, there's also just a little bit more direction. Okay. This one always, the Hierophant, especially in the more post 1908 cards, it usually fills me with but this one fills me with kindness. Okay, so let's see what we have. What is this? Our angels. This is our angels of abundance. That's what this is. Okay, let's see what we have for our Sagittariuses. What do we have for our Sagittariuses? I love your energies, and I do love wisdom. I do love wisdom coming. Someone helping you, maybe a mentor even. And kind of, there's, just trust yourself, I should say. Trust your gut, trust your thoughts, trust your knowledge. Again, ride the wave. Here we go, waves. Reversed. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Not bad advice at all, and maybe that's why, maybe these two are coming. Maybe that's your connection. Don't know. Okay, our angel gemstone oracle cards. Let's see. What would be a good message, angel gemstone, for our Sagittariuses? What do we have here? Again, let's see. And you may need to, while this is all going on, you may, because sometimes you can get swept up by the Knight of Fire and Queen of Fire, and you may need to kind of put the brakes, not from where you're going or not in the direction, but you might need to kind of, maybe, A lot of times I did a lot of this in the bathroom or in my car. Okay, what do I need to do next? Okay, so let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, gemstone, crystal. There we go. Reversed. Okay, tabular quartz. Do people listen when you speak? Do you feel like you are not being heard? Know exactly what you wish to communicate. Use telepathy to convey your message through visualization and the imagination. Send mental pictures as you speak, heart to heart and mind to mind. That is so interesting, especially with this. I really feel very connected with that one. Okay, angel of telepathy. When I speak, people listen and understand what I am expressing. I communicate from my heart to the hearts of others. I easily visualize and send mental pictures of my ideas, visions, opinions, and other matters of importance as I speak. Oh, I think that is so interesting. I think it's so cool. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna try saying that a little bit more myself. Okay, so we know full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Let's see what else we might have for the moon message for our Sagittariuses. What else do we have for our Sagittariuses? What other message for my Sagittariuses here? What do we have here? Here we go. A cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. My Sagittariuses, be bold and make the first move. Interesting. There's a little bit of a retreat. There's a little bit of being bold. Actually, I should say there's a lot of being bold. Okay, my Sag, is an interesting and powerful week for you, so let me know. Please also like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It's important, and I thank you very much for that. Also, if you're watching me on Rumble, do the same. It helps. All of this stuff helps. As always, though, my Sages, I want to let you know, I want to remind you, I want you to know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.